My best friend slept with my husband, and then said it was my fault. My name is Alina. I'm 29. I live with my husband Andriy and our 5-year-old son, Maxim. I had a best friend since childhood, Marina. She was never married, no kids. She lived in another city, but we always stayed in touch. I often invited her over, especially when I was exhausted with housework and childcare. Stay for the night, I'd say. Maxim goes to bed early, and we'll have time to chat, just like before. And Marina came. At that time, I thought I was lucky. My best friend was always there, helping, supporting, listening. Now I remember small things I ignored back then. Whenever I went to put Maxim to bed, she and Andriy stayed in the living room. Watching TV, drinking beer, laughing. I'd come back, and they looked calm, as if nothing unusual had happened. But sometimes I noticed the way Marina looked at my husband. I pushed the thought away. Nonsense. She's my best friend. She would never. One day Maxim got sick. The doctor prescribed him pills, and I was so stressed, I couldn't even remember if I had given him the medicine that morning. My mind was racing. Then I remembered, we had a camera in the living room. Sometimes I used it to check on Maxim when we left him with the nanny. So I opened the recordings and started scrolling back, trying to find that morning. Instead, I stumbled upon a recording from one of those nights when Marina stayed over. I see myself walking into the kids' room. The living room is dim, the TV flickering. And while I was putting my son to sleep, on the couch, my best friend and my husband. Together. Passionate. Without shame. I felt sick. My heart was pounding so hard I couldn't breathe. My mind kept screaming, this can't be real. This is a nightmare. Not my life. I couldn't hold it in and texted her. I saw everything. The camera. How could you? Her reply came instantly. Why did you even invite me? You created this situation. It's your fault. It was like a slap in the face. She didn't even apologize. She made me the guilty one. I waited for Andriy to come home. My hands were shaking. What was this? I threw the phone with the video at him. Is this your friendship with Marina? He went pale. Started mumbling something about beer, about it just happened, about nothing serious. But for me, it was dead serious. I realized I had just lost two of the closest people in my life. The man I loved, and the friend I trusted with everything. That's why the pain was twice as strong. I threw Marina out of my life, blocked her everywhere. As for Andriy, our marriage never recovered. I couldn't forgive. It's been a year. I raise Maxim alone now. It's hard, but it's still easier than living with betrayal. Sometimes I wonder, was it my fault for trusting her, for letting her stay? No. The fault isn't mine. The guilty ones are those who betrayed. And now I know one thing for sure, true friendship and true love have nothing to do with lies.